So I'm back again after last week's video and all the love that I got, which was so nice. I decided to come back and hopefully make this a weekly thing or every couple of weeks depending on how busy I am. But yeah, I think I really wanted to come back this week just after the kind of feedback I got from last week. And again, I think, like I was saying, sometimes I put things out there and I don't think anyone even notices or watches. So it was really nice to actually get some feedback, and yeah, I guess it's something that I'm going to try and do as much as I can. And there's no real theme to it. I just kind of sat down tonight and just kind of wrote what I've been doing this week, beauty products I've been loving, and I've also like done some wee vlogs like throughout the week, and I'll just slot them in to the video. Let me know if that is good or if you'd rather just sat and spoke, but I think it kind of mixes it up a wee bit. So yeah, this has been, so Sunday just now, you'll probably see this Monday night, but yeah, had a really busy week this week with clients. I've had, I think I counted like 37 clients in this week, so that's 37 different conversations, highs, lows. Like I love my job and I love like the relationship that I build with clients. So yeah, 37 of you in last week, which is amazing. I had my Wednesday off, so I take like a midweek day off, so Wednesday, and then I have my weekends off as well, which is amazing. Like I never thought I'd be able to do that in the beauty industry, but I think because I do brows and like you technically can't get them wet, you shouldn't really be putting makeup on them, I've kind of been able to work more late nights during the week, which means I get my weekends back, which is really good. So my midweek day off, I did a wee vlog actually, I'll pop it in, just of like me trying out some of the products I recommended last week. So I've just done my skincare this morning and I actually thought I'd just come on and show you the Herborian CC cream. As I said, it goes on like white and then it kind of goes to your skin colour. I used it yesterday and at first I was like, oh, I feel like that's really pale in my skin. But then I put a wee bit of bronzer in that on and I actually really liked it. So I'll show you me using this. My morning skincare routine is like so simple. I literally just wash my face with a wee kind of flannel and then I just put on my moisturiser. Nothing exciting, just a La Roche-Posay one. And then you can actually see, like I've had this for ages and all the branding stuff's kind of rubbed off it, but it's the Kiehl's avocado, it's like an under eye cream basically. It's so good, I love it. And then I usually go in with my SPF and I put a wee bit of the Drunk Elephant tanning drops in my SPF just to give me a wee bit of colour because my face is so pale, but I've got tan on so my neck's a little bit darker. So yeah, I'm gonna just show yous. I literally just put it on my fingers, so like it comes out white and then I just like put it on here and then basically just dropped it in. It's so cool how it like basically turns the colour of your skin. Also, I've got like a big spot here. It's quite sore actually. I felt like it kind of gives you, I don't know, I felt like it kind of blurs your skin a wee bit and makes it look a lot smoother, but still kind of gives you that like effortless finish, like no kind of, doesn't look like makeup or foundation, it's not like thick. I actually really like it, to be fair. Also, I thought, by the way, these jammies, don't know, you can't really see them, but they're M&S ones, are like a kind of linen-y. It's like a long sleeve and then wee shorts. They're actually so comfy. I'm going to actually also put the glass skin stuff that I bought. It's really light, comes out really light, don't know if you can see that. And actually, got a bit here there. I actually really like it. It's like, gives your skin a nice kind of glow almost. And it just feels, oh, my hair. just feels like so light on your skin. I thought I'd come on and show you my kind of finished makeup. As I say, I'm literally going out for breakfast and then I'm going to PT, so I don't want anything like too heavy. And obviously because I've got my neck's a bit darker, I just wanted to try and match it a little bit. So I literally put on the CC cream, a little bit of concealer just to try and cover that spot, but didn't really do very well. And then just a little bit of bronzer, a tiny bit of blush, and then just my lips. On my lips actually I love the Morphe lip liners. They're actually like so cheap. I just looked, they were like £6 on, I think it was like fantastic. But I got the shade Sugar Pie Makeup Talk, and Whipped. So they're all kind of nice, kind of pinky nudes. That one's maybe a little bit darker, that's the Sugar Pie one, but they're so nice. And then I put on the NYX lip cream in the soft matte in Abu Dhabi, which is, I don't really like a matte on me, so I just popped a wee bit of the Kiko. This is meant to be like clear. I used to have loads and loads of Kiko stuff. I actually just found it recently in a wee drawer and I was like, oh god, I forgot I had loads of Kiko stuff, so I brought this back out and I actually love it. So yeah, I am off for breakfast with my mum, my sister and my wee niece and nephew, and then I'm going for my first PT session. So I'll let you know how I got on. I'm PTing with Jodie Manson at Performance Gym in Irvine. I'm a wee bit nervous, but I think I definitely need it, so I'll let you know how I got on. Also, I actually thought I would quickly try the Kopari sun glaze stuff that I was talking about in the first video that I done. This is it on. I popped it like a wee bit on my chest here. And I suppose when you put it in the light, it actually does give you a little bit of a glow. I was just like, I thought it would have been more of a kind of shimmer, but now that I've kind of tried it again in the light, I'm seeing it actually is quite nice. It doesn't really feel too sticky, it feels quite nice on the skin. I don't know if you can really see that, but yeah, I actually quite like it. And I'll use it on my holiday as well. I think it'll be really, really nice, like day to day. And it's good that it's got the SPF in it as well.
It's on their Instagram. Don't you think the moon's cute? That is cute.
Oh, that is... Right, I just... Also, on my day off, I went for lunch with my mum and my sister, my niece and nephew, as I mentioned in the wee vlog, and I started PT last week as well, so I had my very first PT session on Wednesday with Jodie, which was amazing. She said she would go easy on me the first week, but I actually did still find it quite difficult, so I don't really know what's in store for me at my next PT session, so I'll keep you updated. It's 4 weeks to my holiday, well 4 weeks yesterday till I go on my cruise, and I just felt like I needed a bit of a kick up the bum, to be fair. I was doing well with the gym, like going quite regularly, but my eating was probably a bit off, and I'm tracking my calories with my PT now, which is quite humbling, to be fair. And it's not something that I want to do forever, because I don't think it's really that realistic. I want to go out and enjoy myself, and I still can enjoy myself because she's gave me one off plan meal a week, but obviously if I have more than that, that's completely fine. But in terms of what I'm kind of doing, basically I've got 4 sessions a week, one that I'll do with Jodie, and then another 3 to do on my own. So I've got 2 leg sessions and 2 upper body sessions, a push and a pull. I've got 9,000 steps to do a day. I've got 2 cardio sessions, so 2 20-minute cardio sessions, so like 40 minutes on the Stairmaster. And yeah, so far I'm actually finding it okay. Like, tracking my calories, it is quite difficult because I love a wee snack. I'm still able to have snacks and count them, but I've been having way more than I should have been having, so yeah, it's a bit humbling, to be fair. I also went and got my nails done. I put up a wee video with them as well. My auntie does my nails. She's so good at it. It's just like a wee side hustle for her, but like, I always love them. And I got a wee French done as per usual. I don't really feel like you can beat a French. I feel like it's just so nice, and it just looks like so clean. Also you'll see a wee jelly cat haul that my wee cousin has got. I didn't actually realise she's got about a million jelly cats, so we were going through them. In terms of podcasts this week, I've actually listened to quite a lot of podcasts because when I've been on the Stairmaster and stuff like that and doing my steps, I've been just putting my headphones in and it kind of gets me through it. But one that stood out was, it's Paul Brunton, We Need to Talk. It's amazing, the podcast that he does is amazing, but the guest that was on was Olivia Bowen, that was in, or Bowen, whatever her name is, she was in Love Island, and it's like a really, really good episode. You should definitely give it a watch. And it's just like they were talking about like the stiff upper lip, that it's like kind of British culture that we as people like don't tend to express how we're feeling because we see it as like a sign of weakness. But I won't spoil it too much, but when she talks about an event that happened in her life that was quite like traumatic and quite hard to deal with, when she spoke about it like publicly, then she had a lot of kind of feedback of people that actually helped them. And I think it's probably just a real reminder for us all that we shouldn't be ashamed to talk about the things that we go through, because it's probably good for us to actually just talk about it, for one. Two, we don't really know what can happen with putting ourselves out there, how we can help, and I think it just makes you feel much less alone because you realise that you're not the only person going through these things. So it was definitely a good episode if you want to give it a wee watch. I also had a session with Paul, who's my spiritual coach, on Wednesday night. We do it on Zoom and we've not met for a few weeks now, but it was amazing to catch up with him. I think the topic for my life right now is just expansion and kind of wanting to expand my vessel a little bit, and I definitely feel by doing this it's like pushing me forward, because I felt like I was stuck in a rut for a wee bit there. And yeah, I think by just putting myself out there, posting things like this and creating the community that I hope this will create, is something that I've been wanting to do for ages. So I think things are moving in the right direction for me after just for a wee while there I felt a little bit stuck. So it's good to see that I'm coming through the other end with that. Still reading Emma Grade's book, and I think another reminder that I've taken from that is she says like we can have it all, like you can have everything, like the career, the kids, the marriage, whatever it is in your life, you can have it all, but not all at once. Like everything can't be perfect at once. And I always remember her saying this years ago, and I used to talk to my friend about it, and she always says like, I always remember that you said that to me, because it's just about being realistic with your expectations. And she kind of says like sometimes when she's really in her work, maybe like she's not as amazing of a mum, and I think definitely that's something that I've been struggling with. Like I've really wanted to get into the gym, but I feel like maybe I've not been doing as much work on like behind the scenes stuff, but kind of just learning to be a little bit less hard on myself and realise that you can't do everything at the one time. So I think that was a really, really good lesson, and it's something that I wanted just to share with you guys because I think it's really important. Also for beauty products, I have recommended some in the wee vlog that I put up. But another thing I wanted to mention was the EOS moisturiser. It's like, I think it stands for Evolution of Skin. I was going to bring it through but I totally forgot. But it's so good. I think I've got the vanilla, is it vanilla cashmere or something like that? It smells amazing. I think they do it over in America for much cheaper, but I got it off Amazon because I wanted to try it, and it's so good. It's like so nourishing on your skin. It smells amazing. I definitely recommend that. Clothes wise, I actually wanted to show you the wee bits I got from Marks and Spencer's. I don't actually know if you'll be able to see this in the video, but you could see some of it probably. But I got this wee like dress. It's a wee kind of black satin dress with a wee bit of like lace detail. Don't know if you can see it. I'm sure it's shorts actually as well. No, it's not shorts, it's just a wee dress, but it's actually like so nice. I can't believe it's from M&S, and it's got a wee bit at the back where you can like draw it in a wee bit so it can kind of cinch your waist. But my gran actually bought it and she was like, oh, I feel like that's too young for me. And then I was like, do you know what, I'm going to go in and get that because I think that would be great for my holiday. So that's gorgeous from M&S. And I got this wee jacket as well. Thought it was cute with like the kind of higher collar. Put it on. But I had it on today actually. But it's really nice. I think M&S, as I said last week, their stuff is just so nice. I'm loving it. Also, this wee set I've got on, I've took like a wee video of it like standing up because I know you can't see the full set, but it's from Molly May's brand, Maybe. It is more on the expensive side, but like I actually think like this year I've been kind of trying to buy like staple bits for my wardrobe, maybe spend a little bit more money but not buy as many. So I bought this and just because it's black, I thought black goes with everything. It's like a joggy set, but because it's got the wee shoulder pads and then it comes in like at the waist. It's a really nice soft quality as well, but it's great like just at the weekend where you want to wear like a wee joggy set, you want to be comfy, but it's also like not like really casual. So that's another wee recommendation. I actually do like a lot of her stuff, although it is a bit more expensive. Also, I wore these yesterday with my outfit, but you can't really see them, but it's the wee like Mary Jane ballet pumps that I got them in brown. They're actually so comfy. I wore them to like Combs last night and they're like they just dress up an outfit. I always said I would never buy these, but I'm seeing them on the girls and I actually love them, so I thought I'll give them a go. But yeah, they're from Lindsay. I actually had to size down because I got a 5. I'm normally a 5, but they were too big, so I ended up getting a 4 instead. They're dead nice just for like wee outfits. It is Luke Combs Day, if you haven't already guessed. I was planning on doing a little vlog, like getting ready, but it's me and I'm just always running at the last minute, so here we are. I am ready. My sister did my makeup as always. Bijou Lashes makeup, if you don't know, get to know because she's amazing. I've got the wee cappuccino lashes from Tatty on, the brown ones that I absolutely love. They're so like natural and I don't like too much in my eyes because I've got quite small eyes anyway. Hat is from Boohoo and these earrings are from Mango. I got them last night. I've had my eye on them for ages but I absolutely love them. Top is from ASOS. I'm absolutely roasting. I didn't think it was going to be this hot, but yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I know some people that went last night and loved it, so I feel like I've been waiting so long for this, so I cannot wait. Me dad. Is he excited?
Yes. Then what?
Finally, Luke Combs. We were at Luke Combs last night and it was just like, I think it was such a core memory just to go with like Lewis and his family. Lewis has always loved country, so I think it was just nice to actually be able to experience that with him. He always says he's the OG of country. He's been listening to it for years, he says, so I'm sure he'll love the mention in this video and if he watches it. But yeah, it was just so nice to experience it. Like, you forget how amazing concerts are. And we got a bus up and back. It was actually my friend, shout out to Zoe because I know you'll be watching this, that organised just a bus there and back. And we were saying today like just how much less hassle it was to have that arranged, not to be waiting in trams or because it is so busy. I did do a wee Luke Combs outfit of the day video. I've popped it on here and I think I did talk about where some of my stuff was from, but my skirt was from Stradivarius. I don't think I spoke about that. I think that's all I've got to say for this week. Oh, another thing actually, I was at the physio this week and I've been going quite a lot because just with my work I feel like I get repetitive strain. I've had a really sore back. I've also been getting quite a sore neck and some kind of tension headaches, but the last time I went she gave me some acupuncture and I got some more acupuncture just at that appointment there, like in like the back of my neck and my head, which sounds weird. She also put two in my hands, but I do think it's made such a difference and like released a lot of, like, I must have just had tension. And she showed me like a cool wee video, like she took a video and all the blood was kind of running to like the points that she put. It went like red, which meant all the blood was running to that point, which is meant to be really, really good, like a really good sign. It definitely does feel a lot better, so I'm hoping that will help. I go to PhysioFlex in Sturton. It's Kate that I go to, she's amazing. But I think it's something that's really important because of my work and because the amount, like, I'm standing all day in the same position. It was just getting to a point where I was like, I need to go and see a physio regularly, or else I'm going to end up being in a state where I probably can't work because my back's going to be done in. So I've started kind of adding that in every month if I can, just to make sure that I'm keeping on top of it. Yeah, that's me for this week. That's all I've got to say. I'll stop rambling now and hopefully I will see you again next week. As I say, let me know what you think. If you've got any ideas for me, let me know. If there's anything you want me to talk about, also let me know. But yeah, I guess just if you've got to this point, thanks for listening and I'll see you soon.